From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Angelo Cooper, the next to hit.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. Now a rip into left center. And that gets down into the gap. One run's in. Now the second run is in. Around third. He scores as well. They clear the bases. And they lead by 3.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. 2 outs. Dives and he can't hang on. Cooper coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Phillies 3. The Tigers coming to bat. And now it's Mark Vientos. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Will throw to third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the third out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Right here, one time. Here we go.
Now batting, right fielder, Angelo Cooper.
There's a strike.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
Swing and a base hit. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Runner at first with 2 away. Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. To the right side. Sends it to first. That'll end the inning after all.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
In the air, left side. Badu under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Line to left. Badu makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they pick up a
Big dog.
1
Right
down.
here, one time.
And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. That one ripped left field. And it's off the wall. Badu quickly gets it back in. Lead runner puts on the brakes, and it's second and third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Here's Luis Arias. That one the other way. Crawford brings it in for the 3rd out. 2 left on. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Phillies 12 and the Tigers 3.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for me. I want to get a win as well.
So 2 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Angelo Cooper, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. There's a strike. Cooper hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Right here. Let's go, bud.
High fly ball out towards left field. Crawford reaching back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dinger.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Two down, nobody on. The other way. That's a base hit. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, Angelo Cooper. The wide to kick the pitch. That one drilled left field. Crawford hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off good.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Carlos Lantigua. Hit in the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to. Well, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First look at
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies.
Angelo Cooper.
And he deals. Right through there for a strike. Cooper batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Here comes a pitch. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
On the ground. That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores. Back at Comerica Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Now fly ball to right center. Cooper on his way over. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of...
And now it's Hunter Bishop. Hard hit, right side. Slings to first. That's out number 3. One. This one smoked out to left. Squeezes it. 2 down. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Vargas. Flares it into the outfield. Fair ball. No outs. Runner at first. Javier Baez up now for the Tigers. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. Right down to shoot. 0-1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two outs. Ripped on a line to center. And that is that. One hit in the inning. New inning getting started. And digging in for Philadelphia, Angelo Cooper. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that one. And a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Baду hauls it in, and there's one away.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good moments.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Jake Burger.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So up next, Angelo Cooper. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that is the inning. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. And that one hammered. That's back there. Leaping, and it's gone. It just got out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Man at second with one away. Luis Ariz stands in. The pitch. Finds its way through, base hit. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe.
Everything came together for him.
One pitch right here. Let's go.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the walls.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied. It's 2-2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner on the go, and down on strikes he goes, and that will end. Base is empty with 2 away. And now TJ Friedl. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Right through there for a strike. Trying to keep this a 2-2 game as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Laser base hit. Here comes Bohm around third. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So first and second with 2 outs. So digging in now for Philadelphia to the right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. They limit the damage here. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Marlins, J.P. Crawford. Here's your 1. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Solid swing from start to end. On time.
Now it's the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Into center. Hampson settles under this one. 1 away. Bases loaded with 1 away. Now here is Angelo Cooper. Fastball for a strike. Going 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And he boots it. He never gets off a throw. Everyone's safe, and a run comes in to score. Hello. So the bases are loaded here, 1 gone. Patrick Bailey stands in for the Phillies. Oh, great stop. Over to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan.
These players know they have a long series ahead of them, but they come out, establish, and set the tone in the first game of the series. Very important to get that. Put you in the driver's seat to win game 2, and then push yourself to a series win, if not a sweep.
The batter now, Angelo Cooper. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now here is Harper. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him swinging, but he's safe.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. No run. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Angelo Cooper. Perez back to work. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Back here in Miami, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. This one in the air right field. That one gets down for a hit.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
1 out in the... On a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. So 2 down. Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
That's out to center field. Chisholm makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 at second, and that's all they'll get.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ballgame, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Alcantara, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. On a line, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Bryce Harper to the plate. And here it comes. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing, and he popped it up. Hampson drifts towards it. Squeezes it. That's out number 2. And now it's Alec Bohm. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground, Chavis. They take the force out. That ends the frame.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Line drive. Sanchez makes the grab, and that is that. And left stranded. So 1 out, nobody on. Andrew Vaughn, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. In 1, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Vaughn into second, and he's got a double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun. I just love watching Alcantara get ready for games, Boo. He turns into a different person, just usually cracking jokes and having a good time. But start days are a different story. That's when things get serious for this guy.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Harper now.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Runner on the go. And that one is lifted in the air. Out. Number 2. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. Another. And up next for Miami, TJ Friedl. The pitch. Right side, hard hit. They get the force, and that is that. 1 out, base is empty. Angelo Cooper getting ready to hit. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example.
Cooper did well in the losing effort. Collected 3 hits in the game.
Well, Boog, he definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, he can hold his head high.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins.
Third baseman.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Base knock right field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, the big no-no right there. Even though it was a bang-bang play, we always remember you do not make the 3rd out at third base. They just ran themselves out of the inning.
Angelo Cooper stands in for the Phillies. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Left field. Friedl ranging back. And there's 2 down. Back here with my pal Singy. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. But he's in there easily.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a flare down that right field line, and he got it to drop in fair. I guarantee you, he was yelling, get down, as he ran out of the box because, Boog, sometimes you just got to talk to it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Lays out. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the play is because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Angelo Cooper. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Phillies just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening.
Well struck left field. Out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 3-1.
That could be one of those swings that really helps spark this offense. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this.
John Birdie at the plate.
The bat.
Fortes at first, one gone. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Dives. What a play.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You can absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now.
Ripped to third and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball.
So 2 down. Andrew Vaughn now. That one is hammered right field. Cooper going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
He did a great job of going back right away. Had a perfect angle at the end. Leaping catch robs the home run. They're fired up in the dugout the way he ended this inning. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe even push a little further. Get yourself.
Mm-hmm.